Hey guys, Ep.5 here, back with another video of course in the road to glory with Prescot S.F.C. Today we're at home, playing in front of our fans in the smallest stadium in the game. I have renamed the stadium to of course Prescot Astros, which is where we tend to go and just have a kickabout with each other and play. So here's the team. We've got Fogarty, Nista at left back, Kenny, Rusk and Travis Hampson. Savage and Wiley in the middle with Clark in front of them with Burns, Hill and Finn Hampson in the front three. So let's get into this game now and see if we can come away with another victory here and put us one win away from, of course, put us one win away from being in the championship and starting this Master League series properly. As you see, we've got Travis Hampson coming down the line here and he's going to play inside nice and neatly. Fogarty has the ball and plays it forward to James Savage. Here's Wiley now pushing forward. Got a lot of room to drive into. He's going to try and lay the ball off. He's going to lose it though. Put the defence under pressure. But the ball is going to be won back by Ellis Kenny, who's of course playing at centre back today. But here comes Prescott down this left hand side with Nisted. Normally plays right back, but he's in at left back. Pulls it back. There's Daniel Clark, and there's the first goal 13 minutes in. Daniel Clark scores it, and Prescot S.F.C. lead in this game. Daniel Clark with a very nice finish. His second goal in non-league football for Prescott. He'll be happy with that one. And Prescott now are in a good position as we take the lead there. Paul Fogarty there giving a thumbs up to the crowd. He was happy with that one himself. As we see here, the players getting in well. Nisted there giving a little head-to-head there with Daniel Clark assisting him there. Maybe Luke Nisted could play left back for this team, you don't know. I will be editing some players' positions depending on how they performed in the positions I've given them and where they have performed when I put them in other positions. But anyway, we've got a corner now, and Finn Hampson's going to look to put this in. He puts it in, but it's stopped right at the near first man. Poor corner by Finn Hampson. And Prescott now set up the defence and looks to try and press high and force them into a long ball. Can we do that? No, they're going to play the ball out nice and neatly from the back. That's impressive. But now they go long. Savage intercepts. Here's Toby Hill. Lays it off for Joe Burns. Burns loses out though and it's cleared away, but only as far as Savage again. Here's Travis Hampson, lays it in for Burns. Here's Daniel Clark. Saved by the keeper, not a bad effort by the number 5 of Prescott. Now I'm going to put the ball in again. I put it in, beat the first man, looking for Toby, can't find him. Here's Nisted, big save from the keeper. Unlucky there by Luke Nisted. He put a good shot in there. As you see here, it fell kindly for him to eye it up with the shot. Keeper manages to react quick enough, get his foot in the way, and that is saved. We've got a corner now. Nisted will take it on this near hand side. Going to look to try and float it in. He does. It's going to be me at the near post, and I've headed it over the bar. Poor header there. Free man there. I should be doing better with them headers. Here we are now. Prescott on the attack. Here's Clark to Burns. Drops it back for Savage. Here's Finn Hampson. It's deflected and out for a corner for us again. We've been very dominant in this first half in controlling the game, forcing them to kick it long, and we control the ball when they go long. And Ellis and, of course, Adam Rusk both at the back dealing with the long balls. I'm going to put the ball in again, looking for Joe Burns. Not going to find him. Here's Wiley. Drops it back for Nisted. Savage now has the ball. He's going to play it out wide for Travis Hampson. Travis looked to float it in for Joe Burns, but can't. It's cleared away, but only as far as the back two, of course. Here's Travis again. Savage now playing a nice 1-2 with him. He'll drop it in the middle. Here's Joe Burns. Daniel Clark won't really read the back heel. We've lost the ball, and I'm pretty sure this will be what the score is at half time here with us pressing high up the field. I'm going to be probably forced them into a long ball, which we do, and there is half time in this game. Daniel Clark's goal inside 15 minutes has been the difference so far. So we can be nothing but impressed with how we started that first half. Second half is underway and they're immediately, the away team, putting us under pressure here. They've got a cross to put in here. They do get it in. It's headed in. It's in the back of the net off the crossbar. All of a sudden, this game is 1-1. Literally 4 minutes into the second half. And Prescott have conceded at home again. It's a very easy goal to concede there. The cross shouldn't have even been allowed to come in. But you've got to appreciate the header that the visitors have just scored past us. You know, it's off the bar and in, leaving Paul Fogarty with no chance there. As you see here now, look how easy this is down the line. Daniel Clark and Luke need to be a bit better down the side. We can't really blame Luke. He's not really a left back, but that's a great finish. Here's Nisted now, takes it quick. We find Clark in the middle now, quite deep. He's going to come out wide here to Wiley. Plays it in for Luke Nisted again, who's now going to be able to get his legs and go. He's going to put a nice ball in behind his weak foot for Finn Hampson. It's 2-1. Finn Hampson with a very nice finish there. And he has put Prescott back in front there with a great goal that was needed. And now Prescott lead once again with half an hour to go. Finn Hampson with that goal. It was a very important goal for the team. It was a great goal actually, in fact. Off the post and in. You know, it was a great ball in by Luke Nisted. Take nothing away from him on his weak foot as well. Playing out of position. I mean, I think most of the credit has to go to Luke Nisted, even though the finish was really good. I mean, this ball was inch perfect for Finn Hampson to run onto here. First time shot. The power just beat the keeper. And Prescott, of course, leading this one. Take a look closely at this ball. It's inch perfect. Right into the path of Finn Hampson. And he was able, of course, to smash it home inside the box. And the fans of Prescott will be happy with that one. But here we come again with Wiley. Here's Hampson now playing at wide for Burns. Looks to try and play in Toby Hill, but it's going to be cleared away before he can get there. Only as far as Adam Rustow gives it to Travis Hampson now. Here is Travis Hampson. Going to play it into the middle, but he's took out late there. And I'm pretty sure the referee should be given a yellow card out here. He's only having words with the player though. I'm not quite impressed with that. I think that could have been a yellow card. As Savage now is going to float the ball into the box. No one's going to win the header, but it comes as far as Wiley. Not a bad effort there at all. Quite a far out as well for this shot. But I tell you what, it wasn't far from being on target at least. You get a closer look here. Just a whisker wide of the post. Here's Neil Wiley now. Just about wins the header. Daniel Clark gives it back to Neil. Gets on his feet. Here's Finn Hampson. He's allowed to run. Finn Hampson will take it on his weak foot looking for a second goal there. But it's no good. But here come Prescott now looking to try and defend now. Only 5 minutes to go in this game. Callum Gore's chasing back. It's a great ball in behind by Cascos. The centre-back couldn't read it. Paul Fogarty does enough to put him off as he puts his shot wide. And Prescott survive. A very dangerous ball in behind here now. Pautiu just come on as a sub. He should have been reading that play better. It's a great, effort by Paul there to get out and put a block in. But there's a corner now. With less than 3 minutes to go, it's put in, and Paul will come and claim it. And he'll look to play it long and try and get the ball up the other side of the pitch to hold up, and I will do that myself. He'll look to try and play it wide for Kenny, and I do. He'll play it back forward for myself. I'll try and get around one, but couldn't. But that is full time in this game. We do come away with a 2-1 victory, an important game that has put us one game away from being in the Championship and starting this Master League series properly. So I'll see you in the next game when it's a vital one. So here we are now. The team for this one is Fogarty, myself at left back, Pouty and Adam at centre back, Travis at right back, Savage, Stephen in the midfield, two with Jack in front of them with Luke, Toby, I think it was. I wasn't quite paying attention, and then I think it was Daniel Clark out left. So let's get into this game now. No, it was Joe Bairns up front, sorry, and Callum out left. But here comes Joe Bairns now with the ball early on. He's going to try and play in Callum, but it's not the best of passes. And now we do force them long, luckily, as our defence needs to tighten up a bit. That's probably been the one little bit of a weakness that we've had so far this series. Our defence hasn't been that strong as Pouty is beaten there with a little bit of skill. The ball's played in behind. It's over the bar of Paul's shot of Paul's goal though. Lucky enough, a little bit of skill there, just beats Pouty, but lucky enough the shot at the end of all of it was over the bars. The defence survives again. We relied too much on Paul in the defence, but we've got to work that out. We're going to put it long looking for Joe Bairns. I'm going to put it back in now for number 10. Here is Jack Mills. Plays a bad pass, and now it could lead to a counter, but Adam Rusk there is Travis. James Savage now, play it up wide. Is Finn Hampson. Luke Nisted a line, a shot up, and it's not far wide of the post there. Not a bad effort by number 20, who is playing at the right wing position in today's game. As you see here, wasn't far off that shot at all. Here comes Jack Mills playing it forward now, not long till our time. Luke Nisted tries to, Joe Bairns tries to play Luke Nisted in early, but couldn't quite find him there. There's a counter-attack setting up though. Can Prescot deal with it? Adam Russ doing well to hold the man up. And now it's out wide with Pouty. It's back inside. Stephen Caldwell's going to get to it though. They're playing it wide now. They're looking to try and put Prescot under a bit of trouble. It's won back though by Travis Hampson, who gives it to Savage. Savage might have just nearly lost the ball, but Travis panics and clears. And that is half time here. Of course, Prescot away today. So far it's 0-0. Not the game we wanted to see so far. It's a little bit scrappy in the middle, but I'm pretty sure at half time we'll be looking to try and put a foothold on this game. It's wide by Nisted now. Here's Travis Hampson. Tries to play it inside, but he loses the ball. Now he's put our defence under pressure. He's going to have to try and get back and make the tackle. The ball's played over the top. Nicely done. As Pouty now has to get out there, intercepts the ball, and now Adam Rusk can play it for Savage, who's got a bit of room to move here. He gives it to Luke Nisted. Here's Joe Burns. Joe Burns plays in Callum Gore. What can Callum Gore do? He puts it across. It's a nice headed clearance away. Here's Hampson. Out to Mills. Mills will eye up the shot, and he's found the bottom corner. And 52 minutes in, and Prescot have their first goal of the day. And it's Jack Mills with it. Number 22 pops up again with another great goal here. That's a goal that's been needed for Prescot now. Maybe the scruffiness in the game can go out the way now, and we can look to perform how we know we can after a great finish by Jack Mills here. Let's take a closer look at this one again. It's a great play here. Callum puts a great ball in, but it's cleared away only as far as Finn Hampson. He lays it off for Jack Mills on the edge of the semicircle of the box and finds the net perfectly there. So hopefully now Prescot can build on this and maybe score more and maybe keep a clean sheet for once in a while. As Paul now plays it wide. And here is Travis Hampson. He'll play it into the middle for Jack Mills now. Mills comes back wide. Here we are now with Stephen Caldwell. He plays it inside for Jack Mills. He gives it to Callum. Mills receives it back. Here's Joe Burns. Finds Luke Nisted. Luke Nisted takes the shot and it's off the bar. Very unfortunate there for Luke Nisted, as he does have a great run here into the middle. Look at the run he makes. It's great positioning as Joe Burns lays it off nicely to him. Luke Nisted gets the man away from him, takes the shot, but it's quite a little bit of a snapshot, but it's hit the bar. Prescot looking to put the home team under pressure here as they're looking to build, and they're going to be in behind here. Adam Rusk and James Powell needs to get back and make the block. It's a shot and it's wide of Paul's goal, luckily for Prescot there. That's not what we wanted to see happen late on in this game. We don't want to concede. We want to try and keep as many clean sheets as we can while scoring as many goals as we can, of course. That is the aim, to become a very dominant team, and right now we're not looking very dominant all over the field. Here comes Finn Hampson down the left hand side. He plays it inside for Gore. Gore plays it further into the middle for Joe Burns. He's going to be knocked but keeps hold of the ball. He plays it wide for Daniel Johnson. Here's Johnson putting a ball in for Luke Nisted, and it's just the wrong side of the near hand post there from Nisted. Good little build up play though from Prescot. We're looking good, playing the ball in nice areas and looking trying to control the game here on out. That's very unfortunate for us there. So pressure's coming down the outside. It's going to be played long after good pressure. Rusk is going to be underneath it. He's not going to win it though, but Pouty will win it. No, he's lost it again, and now it's Savage 1v1 at the back. Savage going to put a tackle in. His advantage has been played. It's come out wide now. Johnson needs to get back. He makes a big block there. Does Daniel Johnson. Less than 5 minutes to go. Rusk can't win the header. Pout goes long, and Luke Nisted, is he going to have the legs to get out here and keep the ball in play or even win the ball? No, the ball is lost, but he puts a dangerous tackle in there, does Nisted, and that will be a free kick, and obviously a little bit of time with the clock. It's a yellow card for Nisted there, but Prescott won't mind. It's taking time off the clock for us. Let's take a closer look at this challenge from Nisted again. This could have very nearly have been a red card really for Nisted there. The ball was clearly gone into the side of the player, probably what saved him a little bit. Ball's played long now. 90th minute is about to hit in this game. Pout plays it short for Johnson. Here is Clark. Tries to find, I think it was Mills, but Mills is not going to find that ball after it's intercepted. And there's a counter-attack here building up. They're in behind. Fogarty needs to stand his ground. It's a shot and it's a big save from Fogarty there. And Prescott somehow survived with less than a minute to go now. We need to make sure we see this game out, and we are in the championship, and then we've got 2 games where we'll be playing with our new sponsored kit before heading into the championship there. But that's a big save by Paul Fogarty here. 93rd minute, 57 seconds to go in this game. The ball should come in. It is. It's going to beat the first man. It's going to be cleared away by Palty just. And that is actually, no, it's a shot, actually. And it forces a goal kick. And Prescot now can slow the game down and see it out with less than 15 seconds to go. And this game is over for us. And we have won this tie. Fogarty now. What's he going to do with this? He's going to play it short and play it for Adam Rusk. That is full time this game. Jack Mills' only goal was the difference. The defence looked a little bit shaky at times. We look good going forward, which has been quite the trend this year. But at the end of the day, we got the win. We are now in the championship, and you'll get to see the new kits in the next episode of what sponsor we have signed a 2-year deal with to make our jerseys. But anyway, guys, this has been Fin21H. I'd like to thank you for tuning into the series so far. Please like, subscribe, share the video, ding dong that bell, and I will see you in the next episode.